No packages. Let's see. Alrighty. UPS. Missed delivery. We will deliver to you again. Okay. I don't trust his note, so let me check online to see if they actually sent it. They actually, are delivering it. I have two packages that's supposed to be coming simultaneously. Let's see. No effing way. You gotta be kidding me. No way. UPS. Delivered the packages to Limbo. How in the hell do you get to Limbo? I don't know. How does UPS... Alrighty. I've got to get ready and get these packages. It's going to be very hard to do, to pry these packages from those demons in Limbo, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh dear God. Look at that! Look at those burns! Look at that! I don't know if you can see it, but jeez! Oh my God. Darn you, UPS. But I got them, folks. I got the packages from Limbo. Whew. Hello, folks. Oh, geez, that was a really hard time in Limbo, but I got the packages. Oh, all these babies. I got 2 books to show. I got 2 packages from 2 good YouTubers. One is Scott running with comics, and the other one is Optimustron Anthony, aka his real name. Yeah, so I got 2 packages in the mail. Now, admittedly, so here are the packages, and let me go through the books. So, I got a Halloween #2. How did he know I liked Halloween and Michael Myers? Maybe it's because I have a bunch of Michael Myers stuff in some videos, but still, this is the first thing that actually was on top when I opened it, and I was like really excited. Like, oh yes, Halloween. If I ever get a comic book room, this is going up on my wall. Halloween 2. No, I didn't read it, unfortunately, yet. Put it there. I also got, oh, never mind. I also got Supervillain Team Up #11, which I will try to make a run at Supervillain Team Up when I get done with X-Men, hopefully. Or when I find these cheap, but this one right here, and I did read this. It's pretty good. It's nothing like seeing 2 old-fashioned villains beat the living crap out of each other and go against each other. And it's like, Doom is like the lesser of 2 evils, so it's pretty cool. And this is actually the issue before they fight on the moon. Their epic little duel on the moon. This is the issue before that, and I have the moon fight, so didn't have this. So I was pretty happy. In fact, I didn't have any of the Doom books he sent. Supervillain Team Up, the big giant page 2, which was also pretty good. This is when Doctor Doom and Submarine make an alliance, so to speak, and they destroy some robots fighting together. So, Superman Fantastic Four Annual #2. Marvel's Greatest Comics #68. I found this as well. Really good Fantastic Four, and I just read this too. Really good Fantastic Four Doctor Doom book. He's pretty much planning to murder an entire village in order to kill the Fantastic Four. He blows it up, but unfortunately, fortunately for them, Sue Storm was there and formed a protective bubble. So nice to see Doctor Doom in a psychopath mode. Supervillain team up number 13, right here. I haven't read these yet. But I'm pacing myself, but I will. So it looks really interesting. Really like the cover to this as well. Supervillain team up number 15. And I believe when I look at this, it says representing the first battle between Marvel's Mad Monarch. So if that's the case, I believe this is probably going to be the reprint to one of those Tales to Astonish or Astonishing Tales books. I think like number 5, 6, 7, one of those 5, 4, 3, 4, or 5. It's probably going to reprint that battle. The first battle where Doctor Doom wins and he shrinks them and sends them off in a rocket. Because I do have that, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be the reprint, but who cares? Look at that cover. And I'm trying to do a little run of villain team up. And I believe that might be it. Yes, I think this was it. I'm not sure if I forgot something. If I did, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah. So I can't remember if I forgot something. But yes, all those. I mean, look at that. Michael Myers and a bunch of Doctor Doom books. Great dreams at night. So that was from Runningwithcomics Scott. The next one was from Optimustron001. These next ones were from Anthony. So thanks you very much. Spider-Man vs. Wolverine. I have never read this ever. And I read it last night, and this was real good, really good. I mean, oh, it was fantastic. Who knows? This might be on my epic moments in comic books one day, but this was real good. I mean, all the characters, Spider-Man, Wolverine were written the way they should be written. You know, they were written exactly the way you want them to be written. It was just great. So, yeah, astonishing X-Men #1. This is the Josh Whedon run. I read this issue too, and I liked it. It did what it was supposed to do. It was good writing, good characterization, and it makes me want to pick up the other issues. Because now I'm like curious to know what the hell happened, at least with this first story arc, but it was real good. Really good opening issue from Josh Whedon. So, I also got Ultimate Spider-Man #12. Now, I remember seeing this when I was first starting with comic books, so I haven't read these yet. I'm pacing myself. I'm guessing this is Electro. Ultimate Spider-Man #11. This brings me back. Ultimate Spider-Man #15. This one in particular really brings me back because when I first started collecting comics, this was one of the first ones that I have received, which was like in 5th grade, I believe, 5th or 6th grade. You know, I've received 3 packages. This was like probably the second time I ever went to a shop, which I got this. So this is really bringing some memories back of my early collecting days. Oh God. So after that, The 1000 Part 2 of 3. This is a Marvel Comics one. I haven't read these either. I haven't even looked at this too well. Agent America. Oh man. Good. Captain America ripoff, but still, you gotta love some knockoff sometimes. The 1000. Oh god, #1. Again, folks, I've read some of these, but I haven't read all of them yet. So I'm pacing myself. Ultimate Spider-Man #14. Dr. Octopus. Kind of really curious to read some of these Ultimate Spider-Man ones. You know, this is why I feel that Ultimate Spider-Man. That's why I feel Bendis really did a fantastic job. I cannot stand his Avengers stuff. I mean, I just don't like it whatsoever. But I feel that, and I remember I used to read Ultimate Spider-Man way back, and the Bendis stuff that he wrote on it was really great. So, Ultimate Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Flowers for the Vine. Rhino. Look at that. Yeah, I heard this was one of the best stories. Had to be like one of the best stories that was written. It's considered a classic, so I can't wait to sink my teeth into this. And of course, how could I? Doctor Doom. Look at that cover. This is the Unthinkable prologue. I remember this is an Unthinkable story written by Mark Waid, so it's probably going to be good. This is the one where he sends like his son. He sends Reed Richards' son to hell, and he kills his only love, Latveria. In fact, I read this, and he does kill his Cynthia, no, Valeria, his first childhood love. Although he does so with regret, because when I looked it up, I was like, oh, it sounds like he's a dick and he's like an unremorseful guy, but he actually does have a little remorse for killing her. So Unthinkable, Fantastic Four number 67 from the, well, when they went to Volume 2, and God knows how many volumes there are now. So, yeah. Oh, so, yeah. Let's take some of these glasses. Let's take the sunglasses up. So, yeah, those are some packages from some great YouTubers. Scott, I mean, it's really difficult for me to express emotions these days, mainly because I have trouble controlling them, but I really do appreciate the sending the package. I mean, like that one, I didn't see his package coming. I mean, that one was, I mean, out of the blue. I saw the name on the package. And I was like, what the hell? And then I read the note, which was really lovely, and it's saved in one of my books that I know I'm never gonna get rid of. So it was very. I wasn't expecting that, and again, thank you very much, and not just for that, but for when I was in a really rough shape. I mean, I was really bad, and like I said, when I was horribly depressed. I mean, I think at this point everybody knows. One of the guys that kind of was like, again, giving me encouragement. So thanks for that as well. I mean, I just, I don't really know much I can express gratitude, I suppose. But yeah. His link would be down below. I mean, you're probably already subscribed to him. I wouldn't imagine why you wouldn't. The next guy is Lou Anthony Optimustron001 or 001 makes it sound more fancy. So he's the next guy, and him that was I way back. I mean, from like some of my earlier YouTube days that I was talking around with him. And I remember the way we kind of got started, the fact that we both had very similar taste in books when it comes to X-Men, because we're both trying to get a certain run of X-Men, and we had very similar books. And we started commenting and talking around and stuff like that. So it was way back in my early days when I was doing videos that we really kind of started talking and became friends. And thanks for the package, by the way, too. Oh, but you're kind of a jerk. Now I'm gonna have to get the rest of this story arc. But yeah, but again, and that's another one that I consider him a friend. And again, it's another one that when I was not doing well mentally, I'm doing better now, thank God. But when I was not doing well mentally, I mean, it's another one that kind of, was kind of sending me PMs like, look, encouragement and stuff like that. And again, it's really hard for me to express my gratitude in words because it's just like I'm more of a guy who does things by actions, not by words. So that's one of the horrible things. That's one of the bad things about me. But thanks very much. And yeah, I don't know. I probably will never be able to repay that to any of those, to Anthony or Scott. So again, thanks for sending those packages, guys. I know Running with Comics got his packages, and I hope that you got your package, Anthony, because the mail service has been really shoddy. But yeah, so thanks you guys very much. I mean, I am doing better, but like I said, I have long ways to go. I mean, this past weekend was proof that I have ways to go. Those were not my finest hours, but yeah, thanks you guys very much. So